Good afternoon, or morning, or afternoon, whoever, wherever. I hope you're all doing well today. I just got back to the house running errands. I got some of these notes down from yesterday and more dialed in shots and with some help with some friends too. So I will be exercising some of these notes that I now have down, and I will be going through each and every single one of these shots individually and probably switching out bags and what ball I'm using in between each and every single shot. So this stream will be a little longer than yesterday's stream compared to just flying by. I mean, I'll um, probably still forfeit the shootout shots or whatever, but I'm not going to be flying through and forfeiting like I did yesterday. I'll actually be dialing them in today. So, let's see that beautiful bean footage. So first shot, the best ball I have is a C100 ball for the Win 4 and Power 3, so I'm going to be using that one. I'm sticking with my second bag. Hey Ricky, how's it going? Thank you very much for the good luck. Go ahead and hop on in here to hole one. Let's just rip the band-aid off and get right on in it. So this one I'm going to be doing full top spin and probably 4 bars right spin and give it some decent amount of curl and try to get it as close as possible where I can do me a decent little roof bump. Thank you for the good luck, Matt. Appreciate it, Merd. Wish my opponent some good luck. It looks like he's going to try that OP max shot. Nope. Sorry, wasn't trying to do that one. Yeah, he's about to try and slice it. And he might end up going off of them trees if he hits it wrong. It's an interesting setup. Yep. We're not going to attempt that. Okay. So we got 7-2 diagonal. Going. Yep, 0 elevation. I'm not going to use any elevation. I'm going to go ahead and go 7-2, which is 6-2. Give it some decent curl. Probably a full bar, about a ball and a half curl. Boom! Right on past that shit. Right off in that damn shadow. Just like I like it. I like that. Let's go ahead and get it set up for the next shot. I'll take it. That shadow that the trees are casting down is usually my marker where I like to be. Let's see how he's going to get out of this catastrophe. Just for the record, everybody, I'm playing on my alternate account right now. And this is still quote-unquote experimental at the moment. But these shots work out perfectly on my alternate account. If I make at least a -12 or -13, I'm going to play them the same exact way on my main account, just to show that they're consistent. All right. So we got Goliath. 6-2. which means we're going to be 3-2. Ah! Great shot. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Boom! I'll take it. I don't know. I don't know. Boom! I'll take it. Starting off beautiful. Starting it out perfect. Love it. So let's see how we did that. So I got 412 yards on that drive at 0% at medium right here. And I went ahead and did 2 bars right spin, I believe, and no. Let's see, I did 2 top. It looks like I did 4 right and 2 top is what I did. And it just slipped right on in. And I just went 1-to-1 on here. I didn't do anything crazy. I didn't do any. Thank you very much, John. We just got ourselves a nice little eagle here on hole 1. On hole 1, starting out perfect. And that's a sure sign that we're going to go ahead and keep rolling with it like that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go get my next ball set up. I'm going to use a Valkyrie ball. It sucks. I'm going to have to go and re-choose that ball again here in a little bit. And go ahead and set this up for 2. And we're going to be doing it at 10%. And get my sniper ready. Par 3. So this one here, you want to, from what we found, is going to be white ring left side on the rough. You want to give it full right spin to top spin, and you want your marker to start off at +2 yards, and start making your adjustments from there. And then we're going to give it some curl and entice it to go towards the hole. Max right spin, top 2. Yes, sir. That's what I'm about to attempt right now, Merd. Thank you for reminding me. Max right spin, top 2. Yes, sir. That's what I'm about to attempt right now, Merd. Merd, go check out your par 3 chat. While he's doing this, I'm going to go ahead and send off some invites to people. Alrighty. Well, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and use this Valkyrie here. Before I do anything, max right, 2 top. The rough is right there on the right spin. I'm going to go 7-7. So I'm going to go 8-9. Hey, great shot. No! 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 That eagle was for nothing on hole one. That's always my luck right there. Make a beautiful shot and have a par directly after. Ugh. I'm gonna turn these grids off. Hope I can save this. I'll take it. It's better than a 0. I'll take it. Well, next time we know that's way too much curl. I'd rather a -3 than a -2. Turn my grids back on. I'm gonna go ahead and let him have this. Move on to the next hole. Thank you, sir. That was pure luck right there. I normally never make that shot. I'm gonna make sure I do not go in the bunker for the next shot. Alright, I'm gonna stick with the Valkyrie ball for this next shot. And I'm gonna go ahead and stick with this club at 10% drive. Same clubs, same setup. Just gonna use the same ball. The goal is to try and get in that little whip around to the right, but we're going to see how this plays out. Yeah, that's no doubt. I'd rather have luck on my side than anything else. 7-0 side win. Alright, so that's max. I don't want to be at max. If I go to max, I'm going to end up off in the rough. So I'm going to play it mid. So about there. Slight right. Let the side spin do the work. And that right there is a prime example of why I did not play it max. I want it close like that, but I don't want it to go too far because it'll go off in that bunker. Alrighty. So this next shot, we want it to go to the right of this bunker in the middle as much as possible is what we want. So we're going to be playing it full top and see how it lands and see where we need to adjust our spin because we want to get as close as possible with our short iron as possible and try our best to stay out of the bunker in the rough. Try our best anyways. Uh-oh, he might be in trouble. No, he's good. Well played. Alright, set it up for the next shot. Let's get this ready. 7-0, side win. So like I was saying, we want to get up here as much as possible. But we don't want to be off in that rough either. This is going to be tricky. Give some slight left. It's a decent little spot. It's not exactly where I want it to be, but it's decent. I'll take it. It sets me up for short iron. Now from this position, I'm going to play it full right spin and try to mess with the back spin a little bit and find the sweet spot, because there's a sweet spot where the ball guide literally points at the hole, and it's like a funnel. It'll funnel right to the hole. So I'm going to try to get eagle here. If you can nail the eagle here, and you can nail the eagle on a hole 8, you pretty much guarantee a banner. He got into a decent position without being in the rough. Yep. Ouch. Alright, so 6-1. Alright, so we're going to play full right spin, 1 back. Well, let's see. This spin is being kind of crazy. Alright, let's try it a different way. Come on. I'm running out of time. I ain't got time for all that. Ah! And a great shot at it. The right spin ordeal, I was in a bad spot for it. I should have been a lot closer. If I was a lot closer, then that right spin shot would have worked better. I needed to be right about where he's at, but with not in the rough. See how he's doing that? See how the ball guide is doing that? That's right in that fairway area is where you want to try and be at. So I should have gave it some more power. I should have max OP'd it. That's what I should have done. See how he's using right spin there? And that ball guide is following? That's how you want it to be. But from the angle I was at, it was not happening. Oh no! See how it funnels back down towards the hole? That's exactly where you want to be, but not in the rough. You want to be on the fairway right there. So we know that for the next time. And use the Valkyrie ball for the next hole too. Win 4 power 2 ball. It's going to be a par 4. I may go ahead and attempt this shootout. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attempt this one just to get a little practice on it. It's a well played shot. All right, 7-3. I'm gonna try a rough bump just for the hell of it. Doesn't matter if I make it or not. Good luck. Alright. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and stick with the same setup here. Same ball, same club, whatnot. This is going to be a par 4, and we're trying for eagle here. Yeah, decent score so far. So we're going to play this at 10% on the drive. Be a hornet shot. Ball guide's going to be left of the pin. Hey Dave, how you doing? Thank you very much for being here. Steven, how's it going, Steven Bateman? You doing all right today? Thank you very much. I'm trying my best to smash it. I like to make me a bad mistake earlier. I landed off in a bunker on a par 3, and luckily I saved it. That's a well played shot. But that's entirely too risky for my opinion. I'm going to go ahead and play it safe. Alright, 6-6. 10%. Max. Top. 3 left. Max is at 5-1. It's going to give us some ever so slight left. Just trying my best not to hit those trees, but still hit the tree regardless. Hey Boomer, how's it going? Thank you very much for the good luck. Robert E. Roberto, how's it going? Good luck. Thank you very much. I'm praying that I got within short iron range. Praying. I don't think I did. I might have got within Goliath range. If I did, I'm going to... Oh! That was close. If I didn't, then I'm going to be attempting a shot here. Okay. 7-4. Uh-oh. Alright. Okay. Nope. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to do a rough bump. That's what we're going to do. Alright. Let's pray. Look at this. Oh, so close. So close. That's an alternative you can do if you are within long iron range. How's it going, Chris? Thank you very much. Go ahead and have to settle for the birdie here. Oh Lord, this shot. My most hated hole in all of Tour 11. But this wind is almost similar to what we got coming up. So, 3.25. I'm going to give it a try. Man, I was close. If I give it a little more right curl. Now, if I know I can do that with this win on this shootout, then I know I can do it next time around. Thank you very much for the good luck, Chris. I appreciate it. I'm going to try my best. I mean, I was in a sticky situation earlier, but luckily I saved it. That's a decent approach, but that sniper just does not have enough backspin. Alright, so let me take a gander at which hole's next. Alright, it's going to be that one. So I'm going to switch to a power 1 ball, get my Goliath ready. Go ahead and get me a, let's see, what do we have? I'll go with this one. So we go 10% mid Goliath, blue ring, sitting on the rough to the right, 3.25 backspin, 1 right spin. Blue ring on right side, splitting rough line. Alright. So I'm going to do my... go ahead and get to 10% here. I would love to sink this shot. This shot eats me up in Tour 11. Hey Karen, how's it going? Thank you very much for the good luck. I hope you're doing well today. Please try again. Alright, I definitely will. Feel like I'm watching the wheel on Price is Right and praying to God it hits the dollar sign. There we go. Finally got me a Sergeant Strokes. Alright, I'm going to read over this one more time while he's taking his shot. So I got a power 1 ball. I got a win 4 ball. 10% mid. Goliath, blue ring, sitting on the rough, on the right. 3.25 backspin, 1 right spin. So I'm going to go ahead and do my spins first and foremost and then go ahead and set it up. I'm not too sure about that one, Karen. I did get mine. I mean, but I didn't get them. I didn't purchase them, but I did see them. I'm not too sure about that one, Karen. I did get mine, but I didn't get them. I didn't purchase them, but I did see them. That was close. Alright, so 3.25 backspin, 1 right spin. Oh, come on. Alright. 3.25, 1 right spin. Looks like right about there. 6, 8. Let's pray. Ah! Perfect shot. Would have been better. Oh, so close. The 3.3 rings would have been minimum. This one's telling me 3, 4, and 5. Ingrid, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by. Getting about halfway into the alternate account right now. Be doing the main account after this. Had an awesome eagle sink on hole 1. That'll be a determination for a placement. Since I use a specialty ball, I'm going to go ahead and attempt this shot too, because I know this shot's coming up, but I do not have the Thor's Hammer 6 for this account, so this is going to be challenging for me. That's why I go ahead and attempt this shot. Yeah, I mean, I can only do so much, Matt. I mean, I don't know how to do all those small decimal stuff in my head that everybody else knows how to do. It's a pain for me. Alright. So, we're going to play it medium. Oh, come on now. It was way before him, too. Jeez. Yeah, this is going to be definitely going to be a challenge for that shot with this account here. Alright, hole 6. Gear ball. So I need to go to my balls and see what I have to use, because I want to use a power 5 ball. I don't have a whole lot of options here. It's a power 1. It's a power 4. That's a power 4, wind 4. Looks like I'm going to have to use the berserker here. Alright, so we're going to use the berserker on this one. So the option here is, yes, actually, Boomer, the account that I'm playing on right now is with number 19, Redemption. Yes, it is. So here I'm going to be doing max overpower with some left curl. And I'm going to play it safe to the far right. I've seen shots where people are playing these overpowered slice shots right up the middle. I know some people do it with a quarterback and set it up, try to shoot through the trees. Me personally, I'm not comfortable with that shot. So I'm going to go with what I'm most comfortable with. 11-7. So I'm going to get as much top and some left, or two left. Oh, come on. They would put trees all in the way, wouldn't they? Get out of it, get out of it, get out of it, get out of it, get out of it! Ugh. Mike is still, I mean, you can at least still get the eagle here, but it's disappointing. I should have gave it some more spin. I was thinking if I gave it some more left spin, it would have ended up behind the trees on the other side, or where I couldn't have got a clear shot. But I should have gave it some more spin. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, I noticed that Boomer number 19 took a big hit here recently. I hate that happened, but is what it is. Thank you, Roberto. Let's see, 11-6. But the best thing I can really do here is just play max back, max left. That's about the best way I can play this right now. Try and scoot it in there, maybe. That needle lag, I swear. Is anybody else dealing with needle lag? That thing just paused in mid-air right as I was getting ready to hit perfect. And Karen, the number 19 clans are usually pretty lenient. Probably in Blue Can Crew, they're mainly a tournament clan, so it's probably going to be like around 2 to 4K minimum, somewhere around there. But you'd have to talk with Jesse Both of the number 19 hole and let him know that you have a clan or a account available to join a clan, and he'll make an assessment from there which clan that he can stick you in, whatever points you're able to make, and all the determinations it takes in order to make minimums happen. You can either catch Jesse Both on the 19th hole page, catch him on Messenger and message him directly, or if you go to his YouTube channel, Jesse Both, here on YouTube, you can subscribe to his channel and wait for one of his streams and message him on his stream, just like how you're messaging here. And if you're not on his streams, I highly recommend it. I'm going to go ahead and let him have this one with the shootout and then move on to the next. This hole here is going to be a royal pain here in a second because I don't have a Thor's hammer. So I'm going to have to switch bags here in a second. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go to my quarterback. And I'm going to switch to... I'm going to switch to a Power 1 ball. So I'm going to go to my bag 3. Switch 1. And I'm not going to play it at 10%. I'm going to play it regular. And hopefully have a little luck. Spider ladies. You must be talking about wheels. I remember Ian mentioning something about spider ladies making fun of Alex Wheels. Alright. We're going to give this a go. See what happens. I better go ahead and play this at 10%. 6, 2, side. Oh, man. Too much OP. Oh, it's a group of ladies? Well, I know that Alex Wheels has to be in the middle of them. Alex Wheels is ridiculous. Oh, my God. She's a hoot. And this one's going to be a hard one for me to dial in with this account because I don't have all the extra balls that I have on my main account, and I don't have a Thor's Hammer 7 or 6, so I have to do it with this quarterback here and just kind of settle for a birdie. Hey Justin, how's it going? Thank you very much for the good luck. I'm still on my alternate account at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and practice this one. If he wants to go ahead and oblige, I'll go ahead and practice this one right quick. I don't have a whole lot of opportunities for practice. This is the hole that I got myself in a sticky situation in earlier. Went right in the bunker. Luckily, I saved it. Ooh, he caught that fringe. Alrighty. I'm going to call this a side win. Just going to let it do some slight top like that. We'll see what happens. It's probably close to how I should have played it when it counted. I like that roll a lot better. Oh yeah, Boomer. I think everybody's threatened to quit this game about 500 million times and then comes back the very next day. Alright, so hole 8. This is going to be a royal pain. So I'm going to go back to my bags here and go back to my... Let's see, I need a power 4 ball. This is going to be a power 4 ball shot. So that means I need to go back to my bags, set up here, and I'm going to get me an athletic ball. Alright. This one here, if you can nail this eagle right here, you pretty much got it in the bag. You pretty much guarantee yourself top 3. If you can nail this one right here and get you a couple of hole-in-ones on par 3s, you pretty much guarantee yourself top placement. Good luck. No, he's got an APOC 7. Here's what gets me is these guys that are in the top clans, they have these really low trophy counts with a lot of games with max clubs. I just don't understand it. Alright, Justin, I hope you get yourself a big old buck out there. Alright, let's see how this works for him. Uh-oh. He should have gave a little more curl. Yeah, I mean, I'm not about to spend all that money on all that. I mean, yeah, I'll buy some stuff here and there, but I'm not about to spend all that money. It's not happening. Alright, so we're going 5, 6. Bring it back here. Hey! No, I should have hit it perfect. Let's see what happens. It might be alright. It's looking good. I like that. Hey! I'll take that. I will take that drive. I am going to attempt a rough bump here, is what I'm going to attempt. It nearly sank for Chris earlier. Nearly did. So I'm going to attempt a rough bump here. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was an awesome shot there. I mean, even though I hit it great, perfect would have been better, but for all we know, that great shot probably would have just saved me just then. I may have ended up in the rough to the right if I hit perfect, but I'll take it. Oof. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Let's see if I can make this eagle. Alright, so we're going to go sniper. This is going to be minimum. I'm just going to put the ball guide right into it. Oh! Perfect shot would have been better. Be gentle. Yep. It's alright. It's alright. I'll go ahead and take the birdie here. This is a very, very tough hole to eagle. Very tough. It'd be nice to get that extra point or get a nice little sink, but it is what it is. I'm not exactly a country fan, Boomer, but I do appreciate all music, and I'll sit here and listen to all kinds of songs like that all day long, especially because the fact of the matter is that somebody put that much time and effort into building something that they took straight from their heart and put into music. That's what I love most about music. Good luck. Oh no, more than welcome to talk about anything you want to in these chats. By all means. I'll talk about music, I'll talk about life, I'll talk about anything. The only things I won't talk about is religion and politics. Those are two lines I will not cross. Alright, so we're going to stick with APOC. And I want to use a power 3 ball. My drive will be done at 5% down, and the next shot will be negative 10% uphill. So we're going to use 5 top spin, 3 right spin with 3/4 of ball curl is what we're going to do. 5-finger death punch. Oh my god. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 right. Adjust max at 5%. Just going to be 6-1. Three-quarters of a ball curl with some slight OP. Oh no! Perfect shot would have been better! Don't hurt me. It might be alright. Alright, I'll take it. We can go ahead and put this up 10. Negative 10. Well, I tell you what, I can fall in a pile of shit and come out smelling like a rose at times. Didn't mean to cuss, but it's true. That is true, Robito. I couldn't tell you how many times where I just talked about one little simple thing and somebody's flopping all around the ground like a fish out of water, just crying and whining about the dumbest things. But, oh my god. I wish to God I had me an Albie chance here. If I can sink this, oh my god. Man, my opponent, he just loves the rough. Jeez, that's rough. But psh. All right, so I'm at medium here. Come on. Come on. Oh no, don't mess with me. It's a fickle spot. It's a very, very fickle spot. You know the thing about rap music? Rap is a lot like candy. Or candy is a lot like music. You throw the rappers away. Me neither. I mean, they just use a computer and use the same beat, and it's like 10, 15 people talking really fast, and they call it music. No. That was a good save. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of it. I just snorted a line of cocaine and I got spinner rims. I just don't get it. Yeah, I mean, if it's somebody who actually tells a true life story and actually has something that can back up the theories of what they're talking about, is different. Like some old school Tupac Shakur, or like some Eminem whenever he was talking about skeletons in his closet or whatever, he was actually releasing things about him into the populace. You can actually understand what he was talking about. Just all this other stuff where everybody thinks they're some kind of top of the line gangster or whatever. I'm not down with none of that. Yeah, Easy E. Yeah, he was part of the Straight Outta Compton back in the '90s, late '80s, early '90s. Started that movement over there in Compton. When I'm done with this shot, y'all gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna have to switch Facebook accounts in order to go to my main, and I'll start from hole one and work my way up again. I have much better clubs on my main account, anyways. I use my alt account so I can go ahead and see what to do and what not to do on these holes. So if I get a negative 12 here, then I know I'm guaranteed to get at least a negative 12 on my main, which I'll go ahead and take. But my Thor's Hammer 7 is going to speak volumes. 8-1. Straight headwind. I don't care if I win this or not. I'm just doing it. Heh. Oh well. Good luck. Go ahead and switch this to my main. But I'm going to use main 3 for hole 1. It looks like I'm going to qualify in second place on the alternate account. I'll take it. Negative 12. I'll take it. I'm going to share it with the clan. Boom. Open up my pin chest right quick. And let the golden one do its thing. And like I said, everybody bear with me for a second. I'm about to switch Facebook accounts so I can go ahead and play on my main. No, 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 wrong one. Wrong one. And then we'll go ahead and switch over here. All right. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and look at the bags I've got here. Thor's hammer. Alright, so bag 4 is what I'm going to start off with. Ball, I did really well with a Centurion earlier. So I'm going to go find me a Centurion. Here's one. Go ahead and stick with it. Let's go! Thank you very much. Let's see how we do on this one. I'm going to try my best to get something to sink here. I got a Thor's Hammer 7. I'll have a little bit more control over some of these shots. I wasn't too big a fan of how that ball set short on one of those holes earlier. I know if I had this club, it would have been a completely different. Oh my goodness. Y'all may have to log out of YouTube right quick and come back into the channel because it's buffering. Stop. Alright. So I'm gonna go 6-3. Max top, max right. Six three. So it's gonna be 5-9. Give it some curl, full ball curl with some OP. Boom. It may have just been something that was wrong on my end, Chris. It was all kinds of jacked up for me earlier. Alright, go ahead and get my Goliath set up. See if I can't sink this eagle again. I hope I can. Man. Alright. Let's do it. 6-2. That direczione. It's the same way I set it up earlier. This is going to be minimum though, so it's going to be 2-5. Ah, great shot again. Ugh. I would have loved to have that one sunk. I sunk that shot on the last one. I ended up giving it too much power with the drive. I have to remember too that I have an APOC 6 here compared to the APOC 5 on the last account. That's where I messed up. I'm going to go ahead and give this one a shot. 7-7. Let's just see what happens here. I get a perfect shot in a shootout when it doesn't matter. Oh, man, that's close. You know what's going to be terrible? I guarantee you this shootout right here is going to end up being the golden shot for this next golden shot coming up. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get this set up for the next one because I know it's coming. Man. Really, really wish I would have gotten the eagle on this one. I could have definitely used it. Alright. Well, I need to go back and switch, grab my ball right quick before I forget. Alright. Now that I'm good and set up, because if I don't, guarantee it'd be my turn first, and that'll be 3 or 4 seconds I'm losing. So I'm going to put the white ring on the left outside on the rough, full right spin, two top spin, and then I'm going to go ahead and adjust from there. So full right, 2 top. I'm going to place this at +2. Adjust 7.5. I want to give it some slight right, not a whole lot. Let's see what happens. Nowhere close. Nowhere even close. Eesh. I'd love to get this shot dialed in. Alright. Let's see what he's got here. He did about like how I did. That cross headwind is, it pushes that ball. Man. Zero this out and get it ready. Usually whenever I use a ball kind of like this, I like to go ahead and do the shootouts because I feel like I'm wasting a ball if I don't. Especially since you purchase them. Typically, I use another day like this, just dial in shots and wait till Qual 3 and then Qual to try and get a higher score. But I'm going to go ahead and attempt the Qual today. Ooh. Let's see. 5 and 1. I'm going to give it some right curl because it's been a pain in the butt here lately. Jeez. This hole here is very unforgiving. Very unforgiving. If you ain't got it exactly perfect, you're just going to either come up short or go entirely too far. And it's definitely going to be one of those, if you can sink these par 3 holes or par 4 holes, that's where you're going to get, top placement. Other than that, you're just going to get your points. One of these days I'll get a top banner. One day. Good luck. Alright, on to the next. Let's see. Next is hole 3. So I'm going to switch to my main bag, my main one, at 10%, and I'm going to stay with the ball that I've got. I wish I had Alexa or something like that, so I can play some streamer music off to the side, but I don't have that. I do have this Omlet app set up to play music in the background, but I don't know if you guys can hear music or not. Good luck. We need some people, so I'm going to send him an invite. It's well played. Alright. So we're going 7-6. Got a crosswind here. I'm going to play with my main bag. I'm going to play this at medium. Or mid, whichever one you'll call it. I'm going to give it some slight right. Oh no, not a great shot. Yeah, that. Alright, I'll take that. Imagine if it didn't touch that rough, it was going to keep on going. If it didn't touch that rough, it was definitely going in that bunker. So I guess I'm kind of grateful for that rough. I'll take it. It's another one of my streams. It's a prime example of what not to do. So jot these notes down of what not to do. Hole 1, don't go in the rough. Hole 2, don't go in the bunker. Hole 3, don't go in the rough. Alrighty. So I'm going to try to get a little further up than I was last time. So 7-1. I'm going to have to go ahead and give it some OP and pray to God I don't go in the rough. Alright. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. I'll take it. That's a lot better off than I was last time. Alright. That's some good advice. Yeah, it is, Craig. Don't go in the rough. Don't go in the bunker. Don't go in the water. Don't go out of bounds. Try to hit perfect. Don't hit great like me. The undefeated, undisputed, great shot champion of the world. Look at there. He damn near did it. Alright, so we're going to try the full right spin ordeal here, since I'm a little closer. Alright, so 6-4. Get my wind ready. Full right spin, one back. It's just not wanting to cooperate. Alright. I'm going to stick with what I know right here. Cross your fingers. Man, it was right there at it. I needed that drop too. Man, I needed that drop. There's a good solid reason why my account name is No Luck. I should have named it So Close, because that's always every shot I got. So close. Let's see, I'm going to attempt this shot again. There's got to be a way to dial this in a lot better than that. Man, they're chatty today. They're usually not so chatty. All right. I think everybody needs as much practice as possible in this hole. Boy, that angle on that camera, it teased the crap out of me too, just for it to stop right at the hole. Full right, to top. Watch me sink a hole-in-one right here. Nope, not a hole-in-one, but closer than I was before. Alright. Let's see, where are we going? Oh no. Stupid work. Alright, hole 4. Wind 4, power 2, Valkyrie, Thor's hammer 7. Okay. Then I'm already set up. I'm already ready to rock and roll at 10%. I like the way hole 8 was set up with that power 4 ball. I'm going to go ahead and stick with that. I like playing with my Thor's hammer a lot better here. I can get a lot further up compared to using an APOC. That was well played. I can't wait for the day that I get an APOC 7. I'm so close. I need 33 cards. So close. Alright. We'll take some top spin off. Alright, cross your fingers. It's looking good. I'll take it. Alright, go ahead and get this short iron shot. So we're going to try and put the ball guy left of the pin is what we're going to try to do. Let's see if we can't get it to sink. I really need an extra sink. Really, really need one. I'd like to get a negative 13 or better. I just don't see how people are getting negative 16, negative 17. I just don't understand it. Man, he's dancing all around it. He flirted with it. Alright. 6-8. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. I would love to get an extra drop somewhere. Yeah, Peter Johnson does well every single tournament, though. I mean, those guys, you could pretty well guarantee those guys are going to make negative 15 and negative 17 for Qual every single time. Craig K. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, Chris is an awesome guy. I appreciate you talking about my streams that way. Tours I typically stream tours 10 through 12. With this account here, I usually do 11 and 12. And on my alt account, I typically do tour 10. So I have an account for either or. I try to throw a little humor in my streams. Try my best to, because if not, it ends up getting dull just hearing somebody talk like a golf commentator watching real golf on TV. You just kind of end up flicking through the channels after about 2 or 3 minutes. Oh no! This right here, I'm about to show you why I love the Thor's hammer on this hole. If he lets me play it. I hope he does. It's going to be medium at 6'2". Uh-oh, I hit it great. Looks like I need to take a little backspin off. But still got the point. Got the chest. I'm hoping that I actually qual this time. We'll see. Alright, hole 5. I need to switch to a power 1. And I'll be using a Goliath. So I need to go to my ball. And I need to choose an eyeball. Open up this pin chest, see what no good is in there. Nothing good. Alright. Back to the qual. Alright, so we're going to do 3.25 backspin, 1 right spin. I'm probably going to do a bar and a half right spin, because last time I ended up being short and playing left. So I'm probably going to do a bar and a half right spin with 3.25 backspin, which is 3 1/4. And play it at 10%, 5-2, up top. I'm here, 3.25, 1.5 right. And I'm going to do 3 rings of adjustment. Come on, give me some love. Come on. Oh, that was so close. Would have given it a little right curl. I just noticed that my grids look funny on my YouTube channel compared to what's actually on my screen. I just noticed that. I promise you I have a red line right up the middle compared to just 2 black lines you see. Or a black line and a red line. Yeah, it was dangerously close. I mean, this is Qual, so it's not too terribly bad. The weekend round, that's when I'm going to start kind of gritting my teeth and praying to God I don't break them. Yeah, I just happened to be looking over and I saw that I had a black line up top and a red line on the bottom, but I don't know why it's doing that. But I promise you, I have 3 red lines in the middle. There's gonna be a top one, a bottom one, and a middle one. I promise you, I do. They're real chatty today. So this next one, where there's an albatross attempt, I really need to sink that albatross. I pray I do. Well, I pray I do. This is gonna be a pain in the butt, because I got to do this with a Thor's hammer. I don't like to waste an eyeball, so I'm gonna go ahead and attempt it. Some people like to just go ahead and give it away, but I don't like to do that. That's actually looking pretty good for him. Well played. He'll probably beat me with a quasar compared to my eyeball. Hey Dustin, how'd you get your shot so close? Oh, I just eyed it, that's all. I'm gonna have to mute his stuff is popping up on my screen while I'm trying to play. Yeah, I just eyed that shot. Hey, my buddy Matthew, he's right there next to me in qualification. Let's see. The next one's going to be a Thor's hammer. Alright, so I got my Thor's hammer. I may stick with this ball. No, never mind. This is a whole different shebang here. So I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch to main 4. And I want to use a gear ball here. Power 5. Looks like I missed a hole somewhere. I don't know how I managed that, but I did. Let's open up these trash chests right quick. Alright. So we're on hole 6. Yep. Win 2, power 5, gear ball, max OP, 1 ball, left spin. Okay, that's what happened. Now I know what happened. So I'm going to have to give this a lot more curl than I did last time, because last time I got stuck off in the rough. But since I have an APOC 6 here compared to an APOC 5, I should be good to go. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. This guy here, he's got a Rock 6 katana. I don't know what he's doing. He's just trying to go up the middle of the trees too, I guess. Let me get my club over here. Alright, so I'm going to go max top and as much left as I could possibly go. I'm going to knock the crap out of it. We'll see how it happens. Oh yes, this is looking pretty. Stay out of that rough, stay out of that rough, stay out of that rough. We'll see how this works. It might have been too much curl. I don't know. We shall see here shortly. Yeah, I know, right? Break! That was a bad noise to make. Got me to coughing. Need me a drink. In my William Wallace voice, hold, hold, hold! Oh, yes. I will take it all day. No, not a great shot. Man, if I had hit perfect, that would have been an albatross right there. Ugh. This shot right here, on my last account and this one, right as I'm going for my albatross shot, has lagged so bad. It's gotten so glitchy. Like right as I'm getting ready to go hit perfect, it's been so glitchy. But now I know how to drive it and where to put it. So it's a good ball choice, it's a good club choice, and it's an albatross attempt. That was so close to albatross right there. If I would have hit perfect, it would have been dead in there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just give this one to him. Because I really don't care about gear balls. I barely use them. Man, an albatross there would have been nice. Ugh, I wish I had an albatross. Alright. So that was hole 6. Okay, so we're going back to main 1. I'm going to switch to a ball 1. I'm going to put this at 10. You know what? I'm going to play it 1-to-1. Go ahead and set up my bag here. Go to my main bag. And I'm going to choose the eyeball again. And on this one, I'm going to use almost full backspin. Almost. Not quite, but almost full backspin. So we're going to try and line up our yellow circle on our target on the bottom of the putt zone. Bottom corner of the green. they're real chatty today in chat. He's about to attempt something that I would not attempt if my life depended on it. Especially with a quasar. I don't know, he's got all expert banners. We'll see how it works out for him. I hope it does. Yeet in the hole. At least he'll be able to chip it in. Alright. 4-9. Side win. Not quite full backspin, but close to it. Come on. Show me some love. Nope. You should have gave it more curl. These shots here are not easy to dial in at all. Still got 2 more holes. See what happens. Worst case scenario, qualify with a -12, which will still get me into the opening rounds. Yeah, it's really lagging. It's lagging big time. Like it just, the needle jumps big time right as you're going to hit perfect. Alright, so we got 5-2. Tail. 3.2 back. I'm going to go 2 right. That's what I'm going to do. At 3. And I'm going to give it some right curl. And of course, a great shot never helps. Jeez. This hole here. This hole here is probably costed me probably 400 or 500 million coins. No joke. 400 or 500 million coins in Tour 11. Ever since these holes have been reintroduced in Tour 11. I was maxed out on Tour 11 all the way to 1,000 trophies, and I went all the way to 0, a majority of it because of this hole right here. Well, Tommy also too has direct access to everything from Playdemic as well, which, I mean, I'm gonna go watch his stuff too, but I mean, by the time we even get to try Qual 1, Tommy's already played these with their servers for about a week or 2 before we even have a chance. That's why he's got all these shots dialed in like he does. Yeah, Chris does. I'm a patron on his stuff, and he's already got some stuff sent out already as is. So I'm going to be looking over his notes as well and making determinations. So I'm going to switch to that power 4 ball here. I'm going to go ahead and go to my bags. Golf Clash Tommy account being hacked. Wow. Alright. And I'm going to grab me one of those athletic balls. And hopefully I'll get the same results like I did last time. That was a beautiful drive last time. Beautiful. So I got this hole and one more. Oh, I would have really loved to have sunk that albatross. Man. Jeez. Wish him some good luck. I guess he needs to tell me that he made himself a nice shot and how unlucky he is. Alright. So I'm going to start here. 5, 6. Oh, come on. Ugh. It's doing that same laggy, glitchy thing this time around, like last time. That needle looks like it's about to come back around, and I go to release it right there at the... I mean, the last time I went to go do this drive with a power 3 and a Titan, when I went to go do Qual yesterday, it did just like the shot with my alternate account. It went right up to 2, no problem, but it seems today with doing Qual that the needle is lagging big time. You'll see the needle coming back and it acts like it's going to, and you go to release to try and catch perfect, and it'll say good or great or something like that. Which they're not understanding up there at Playdemic, that when you get so many people on your servers, things like this are going to happen, but this is a whole brand spanking new tablet. I'm on very high Wi-Fi. I can guarantee you they're still going to blame my device, and they're still going to blame my Wi-Fi connection. Ugh. Well, apparently this guy thinks everything's funny. If I wasn't so deep into it, I'd go ahead and forfeit it, but I'm too deep into it. See where I'm at. Damn it! It look like we got ourselves a troll on our hands. Always my luck. This is why my name is No Luck. My alt account gets all the amazing scores, and this one doesn't really get a whole lot. So I'm gonna try to get Albatross here, see what happens. Great, this same spammer again. I'm gonna mute this guy. Got better things to do than look at his laughing emojis. Alright. Mute this guy. Turn my grids back on. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 top. 3 right. Actually got a perfect shot. Get out of the damn rough. I may just go ahead and forfeit this one and try this account again tomorrow on Qual 3. That's probably what I'm going to go ahead and do. Yeah, I'm going to try this again tomorrow. Nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna attempt this again tomorrow. I'm gonna let everybody else go ahead and pass me up on here. I'm sure I'll drop into relegation zone tomorrow, and I'll try it again on this one. I mean, yeah, my stream is at 480, and I'm not too sure why it's still doing what it's doing. I may have to drop it down to 360 tomorrow is what I may have to do. But most definitely, I'm going to try to qual again tomorrow after looking over some more notes. I don't know what the issue was here. I would have really loved to have gotten that Albatross drop. If I did, I wouldn't have done that forfeit just now. But I don't know. I'm going to have to reevaluate that APOC 6 shot compared to that APOC 5 shot. So in saying that, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream for this one. We did really well on the alt, placed second on that one. We're going to go ahead and try again tomorrow for Qual 3 on this one. So now you know what to do with one account and what not to do with the second account. So tomorrow I'll try it for a third time and go from there and see what happens. Everybody who's here, thank you very much for showing up. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I will, Ingrid, I promise you. I will qualify on this account tomorrow, and I will be doing weekend round on here. Now, to let y'all know, I will not be streaming opening round. I will not. But I will be streaming weekend round. I will be doing that. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much for showing up. I look forward to seeing y'all again in this stream and other streams. Y'all have a good day.